Yo, why is everybody giving me such a hard time about? Jeez, I make one comment under one of my coworkers' tweets, just saying that I'm excited about them getting a second outfit, and suddenly everybody's saying a bunch of stuff. We know what you are, Vanta. Oh, look at this guy. He's so down bad. Like, bro, can I live my life? Why can't I just be happy? Why is it always got to be a competition? Why can't I just live? There's always got to be something. There's always got to be something, man. Like, jeez, dude. Man, brother just can't be excited about life. Like, what did I do? Good morning. I'm back home. I have good internet. Life is once again a party. Life is once again a party. Thank y'all for the remembers. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be at 2 years this month. Can you believe it? Any day one Vantacrow, you're gonna be at 2 years on the 27th. That's crazy to think about. Pretty wild. Hey, it's been a while. I'm finally home. I landed, and I'm balling. Today's a good day, honestly. So remember when I told you guys that I was going to be late because I was trying to gather some notes about what I should say and what I shouldn't say? I like to compile like a list of things like, okay, I got to make sure I talk about this. I got to make sure I talk about this. I got to make sure I talk about this. And then I have to remember the details surrounding those things, because otherwise what I'm going to do is I'm going to start telling you guys about one story, and then I'll start telling you about another one, and then I'll remember a detail about the previous story, and then I'll cut off my current story so that I can tell you the detail about the previous one. And then it throws off my storytelling for the one I was currently telling, and then it completely throws everything off. And then I don't even know where I'm going. And my regaling of the tales that happened in Japan usually just end up getting completely thrown off. Honestly, I'd be surprised if anyone actually clipped my VODs and used them as like some kind of a reference for what actually went down, because I don't know how anybody believes I'm any kind of a reliable narrator. I don't even remember what happened yesterday, let alone like the past like while that I've been in Japan. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna talk as best as I can and try and remember what I can, and we'll kind of see what happens. But thank you guys so much for supporting me and Krisis when our time in Japan. There were a few others there, and it was really fun. I won't lie, it was a busy time, but I had a blast. Oh my gosh, Trash! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, and thank you guys all so much for the remembers, and thank you for the kind welcome backs. So yeah, I'm just gonna yap, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. So I will say this. I'm gonna try and go in chronological order, if I can remember things as they go. I'll do my best though, okay? Ganbarimasu. Is this the alcohol? I'm not drunk. Gosh, I hope there aren't like newer fans that aren't thinking like, oh god, is this guy just chronically drunk? I swear to god I'm not. Not to say that you're a new fan or anything, but you know. But okay, so tell me I didn't get your asses. Tell me I didn't get your asses. I said I streamed. What did I stream? Was it Elden Ring or Lies of P? I streamed Elden Ring or Lies of P, and then I said I'm gonna stream it this time, like X amount of hours later. X amount of hours later, and then I did like normal. I didn't get you? You knew from then, from the beginning. Really? From day one? No. I'm talking about here. Let me go to my here. 1 second. Let me go to my channel. Maybe I think I can't quote it because I don't know exactly what I was talking about. When was it? It was solo deathless attempts. No, not that one. Speedrunning Lies of P Overture. When was it? You knew it after the voice acting show. Okay, so yeah. See, I think let me give you guys a more accurate timeline of what I'm talking about, because I'm pretty sure I got you guys. I'm almost positive that I got you. You just don't know what I'm talking about. That might be how good I got you. What is it? Was it this one? Yeah. Okay. It was Elden Ring into Lies of P. I played Elden Ring, and then I was like, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow at like this time. And then I streamed Lies of P for 7 hours, and everything was fine. You knew then. You knew then. You knew right then? Okay, question. When do you guys think I was in Japan? When did you guys think? What stream? What stream did it become obvious? I need to know. Tell me right now. What stream? Which one? When my mic sounded different. Even before the improv. When? As soon as your setup started being goofy. What stream? The stool and the PNG. Okay. I was in Japan before then. When you were talking about the stool, I was there before. Discord call, I was there before. When your internet and settings were different, I was there before. Lies of P because internet, my internet was fine. When your Wi-Fi was dog shit, I was there before. I was there before. Even before the Discord call? Yeah. Yeah, see? Okay, that's what I fucking thought. So you guys were like, it was obvious because your internet started getting shit and like you couldn't use your model anymore. Like everything was bad. Yeah, bro, I was there before. I was there before. I fucking told you. I fucking knew it. I was like, there's gotta be a disconnect here. I'm telling you, there's no way, bruh. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Yeah, Lies of P. I was there. I was already there. I was already there. Speedrun. If you go back to that stream, the stream that's titled "I'm the Big Dog Elden Ring," and then speedrunning to Lies of P Overture, I was already there. I was already there. Okay, all right. See, I fucking told you. I told you I got you. I got you so good. You didn't even believe that I got you. I told you. I fucking told you. I told you. I fucking told y'all. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. Or was I in Japan? Huh, that's tough. Do you want a prize, dog? I do, actually. I really do. I really do. I got you. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. All right. Okay. So, I'm in Japan. I'm balling. I'm vibing. I'm doing my thing. I almost got sick right at the beginning when I arrived. I literally almost got sick right away. But I was a smart man. I was a smart man. I brought American medication. Okay, wait. Why is chat so behind on my screen? I have ultra low latency on. That's weird. Okay, maybe I just have the wrong chat open. This one's just so behind. Oh, is it because it's top chat? Let me switch it to live chat. Okay, there we go. Now it's caught up. At least I think it is. Is it? I don't even know. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, I guess chat is moving faster than normal. Don't ever ask why we don't trust you anymore. Yeah, understandable, honestly. What happened to your Airbnb? Why is everyone sick? Honestly, I don't know. According to a few people, like, we were kind of guessing that there was maybe, like, a mold situation. Because it seemed like people would be sick, and then they would, like, leave. Like in Claude's situation, where he was there. He was, like, I swear he was sick for the entire trip. And then he goes home, and suddenly he's fine. I really don't know what to tell you. I just know that fucking Uki, both Uki and Vox, I'm pretty sure they're both undead. They have to be. They both run that AC like, oh god, they run it so cold. They run it so cold. I mean, you guys remember, I was sharing a bit with Vox. I was cold as shit, bro. It was cold as shit, bro. It's cold as shit. They just keep that, they keep that AC down. And normally I'm down for the cold. Bruh, I was dying. I was dying. I had to fucking snuggle up. I had to wrap that blanket around me. I had a fucking burrito around me. I made sure I stayed as cold as possible, or as warm as possible. You can't handle a little chill? I don't know what happened. Maybe it's me, like, aging. I have no idea. I feel like I've come to like the warmth better. I don't know what it is, dog. I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I just remember, like, coming in and almost waking up with a bit of a head cold after, like, the first night when Vox had arrived and we were sharing a bed, and he was just like, yeah, no, keep the AC low. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay. So I took every precaution. I had fucking sweatpants on. What is it? I did everything I could. I did everything I could to stay warm. Like, I don't know. Does this make sense? I feel like in the last few years of my life, I feel like when I first got into NIJI, I was so just like, I don't know if it's age, like maybe I'm just getting fucking old, or like my life is different and like my biology is changing. I really don't know what to tell you. I feel like I used to be like cold all the time. I used to always want to be cold and prefer to be cold. I was like, hot is just gross, you know? But now I'm just like, I no longer flip my pillow to the cold side. I no longer flip my pillow. I stopped doing that. Like, genuinely, I actually prefer the warm side of the pillow now. And this might sound strange, but I've been preferring going from cold to warm than from warm to cold. The temperature swap from going being freezing cold and finally getting to warmth is a better feeling to me than if you're really hot and then you suddenly get access to like air conditioning. I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I've come to really start liking the heat. I have no idea. I'm aging. LMAO menopause? What the fuck? I'm not even close to the middle of my life. The hell? What the fuck, dude? I don't have hormonal issues. Menopause? So what, does that mean I'm stopping being a man for like temporarily? I mean, I'm already a woman in STEM, but that's beside the point. Okay, anyways, I almost got sick at the beginning of the trip. So, but thankfully I brought American medication, so everything was all Daijobu. Everything was fantastic. But then everybody else started to get sick. I think even Wilson came down with something. Zally might have caught something too. No, Zally definitely caught something. Wilson, I don't think he fully came down with something, but he had some issues for a bit. I don't know if maybe he's sick now. I have no idea. I'm no longer in Japan. But yeah, I somehow never got sick. I dodged it. But that's the other thing too. It makes you wonder, like, maybe the sickness really was like mold related, because of the fact that it probably wasn't contagious. I feel like I was around Claude and Zally a lot. Never caught anything, you know? Never caught a thing. Like, obviously I was cautious. Like, I had my mask on and stuff, but like, generally I wasn't that cautious and I didn't get anything. Willie is sick now? Holy shit. So I just dodged everything. Did you take vitamins? Yes, I was taking elderberry, vitamin D every single day, and I would take Dayquil if I started to feel even a tinge of something. If I felt like even a little bit of something coming on, I would immediately take Dayquil. Immediately. I would go to sleep on that shit and take Dayquil. Like the first day when I felt like a sore throat coming on, took Dayquil. What is it? Like, everything. How was it living with them? I mean, the place we were staying at wasn't like super fantastic. So like even outside of the mold. So like it really, I feel like the experience could have been better if we had like a larger space, but it wasn't too bad. I think what was really funny was learning about everybody's different quirks. I feel like everybody generally keeps to themselves. I think at the end of the day, we're all just kind of people that don't really need much space. But you want to know who does need a lot of space? Vox. Vox needs a lot of space, and I am here to second every single POV story that Claude gave you. I can second every single one. Vox is a funny as hell dude. Honestly, at this point, like, he's got like super ADHD. Bro just in that moment does something and suddenly everything's different. He's just like, oh snap, I was doing this, and then he loses that thought and it's gone. Like the washer dryer room noodles. That was so fantastic. Didn't even know how those got in there. Went into the washer dryer room one day to throw some of my clothes in the washer. They're noodles. Whose noodles are those? I don't know. Whose noodles are those? Are those Voxes? I don't know. Whose are they? Yeah, they're definitely Voxes. Next day, go into the room. The noodles are still fucking in there. Okay. I wonder if Vox is gonna get his noodles. Maybe somebody else should clean it. I don't know. Maybe he'll still eat them. Yeah. No fucking idea. Third day, finally gone. Then takes a bite of noodles, puts them on the counter. Just sits them there, just balls. What is it? We're sharing a room, so Claude can't give this account, but like, what is it? Sometimes I'll go in and like he has food, right? And you already know about the shower beers, but like we basically the way our room was set up was that we had like the bed was kind of like, it was on one of those like wooden, what is it? I don't know how to say it. It's like a bed. It's like a bed frame, but not a bed frame. Just throw away the noodles. I think we're just guys. I don't know what to tell you. But bed's on the floor, and then there's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a headboard, but it's like an area behind, but there's also like a counter up top. It's like kind of an elevated countertop that's behind the bed, behind the like head of the bed. So you can put stuff on top of there, and we kind of split that in half, and like to the left, my side is just covered with, like mouth tape, no strips, skincare shit, my like Switch stuff, my Steam Deck, things of that nature. And on his side, it's just like, it's like food that he brings back from the konbini, and like it won't even be open. Like he'll just have like cans of beer, like cans of beer, and I'm just like. He is something else, bro. I'm just like he's ready for everything. He's ready. Like if sometimes we would play Night Rain together, just like in the room together. I'd be at the desk and he'd just be on the bed, and he just has like just an arsenal of snacks to grab at, and it's just like it's like, bro, we have a kitchen, but honestly, we both have our own sides. And it's not like it was gross or anything. It was just really funny that he just, that's his side. It's just really fucking funny. Oh man. But otherwise, I think it's, I don't know. I was thinking about that and I was just like, huh, so interesting. He is truly a character. We all have our own little quirks though. I generally think everybody keeps to themselves, but it was just really funny seeing like another like a side of Vox that I hadn't seen before. No, dude was actually preparing to hibernate. I don't know what was going on. Maybe that's why he likes it so goddamn cold. Like, holy shit. Dude was stocking up. He was stocking up so that he could just sleep for 5 days. It was really fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, I can tell you this. So, shortly before Vox left, he got really... just he was out of it. He was so drunk. And what is it? Guys, okay, you are my witness. Technically not my witness, but I'm telling you the story and you have to believe me because I wouldn't lie to you. So he got really drunk one night and we decided to play one game of Night Rain. We played a game of Night Rain. I think he fell asleep about 5 times in the middle of the run, and he was like, I'm gonna go bed. And I was like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? You don't want to like sober up first? And he's like, no, actually, could you order me something from the konbini and then like force me awake and feed it to me? And I was like, okay, I got you. He was like, if you could do that, I would love you so much. Like, I don't even remember exactly what he said. It's like, I would love you so much. I would give you a kiss on the forehead. I would give you the biggest kiss ever. And I was like, okay, no problem. Went to bed. I get the food, right? I bring it to him and I like start shaking him. I'm like, Vox, you gotta wake up, dude. You're gonna wake. You're gonna have a hangover. It's not gonna be good. Wake up. I was like, and then he woke up and he was like, he said something about squirrels. He was like, I don't know what's going on with the squirrels. The squirrels are everywhere. There's just squirrels. Am I a squirrel? And then he looks at me. I think he's like delirious, but half like 40. I think he might be like 25% awake. He looks at me and he's just like, Vant, am I a squirrel? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. You might be though. I wouldn't be against you being a squirrel. And I was like, but you need to eat. And then I tried to give him his food, and he just looks at me, and he goes, yeah. Sits up for like a second. I'm thinking I'm about to give him his food. He closes his eyes while sitting up. He looks over in my direction, puts his hand up with a finger, like one finger, like just this index finger, and then he like wags it. Like, no, no, no. And then he just knocks out. He goes back to fucking sleep. And then I'm like, okay, all right, cool. I go back into the living room area to do some work because I don't want to disturb him since, you know, while he's sleeping, even though I don't think anything could have woken him up at that point. I come back like an hour later and I'm like, Vox, the food I got you, it's gonna get cold. Can you get up and eat? You were supposed to eat like an hour ago. And I woke him up and then he was like, oh, this time he didn't say anything. He wakes up and he just looks at me for like a few seconds and I'm like, are you good? I got you your food. And then he's like, oh, thanks, man. And I'm like, oh, okay, nice. That means you're awake. And then I'm like, here. I try to like take one, because I get him like a box of like the Lawson Chicky. And I pull one out and I'm like, here, have it. And then he literally looks at me again. He starts closing his eyes. This time he puts his whole hand up. And you know that thing where it's like, no, not right now. He does that. It's like, he's like, no. And then he just goes right back to fucking sleep. Immediately. And then I'm just like, I don't know what to fucking do. I have no idea what to fucking do. Genuinely no idea what to fucking do. And then he just stayed asleep. I was like, I guess there's nothing I could do. The food was just there. And yeah, I got him a Pocari Sweat. I got him the coffee, but he probably shouldn't have had it that late anyways. So like, I don't think it would have been worthless. I got him the chicken. I got him, what is it? Yakult, because he likes that. And I was like, oh, hopefully, but yeah, no. He ended up never even having the food. It was really sad. I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. Yeah, no. I was like, maybe I should have just force fed him, but I don't know. I didn't want him to throw up or anything. I don't know if he does that though. I have no idea. I think that's the most drunk I've ever seen him though. That was pretty wild. No, he never even ate the food. He never even got it. He never even ate it. So like it was kind of sad. But you know, that's just how it is. But yeah, no, that was a different story. Like all I'm here to do is simply give you one extra perspective, but also reconfirm a lot of what Claude said, because yes, the shower beers were real, the laundry room noodles were real, the countertop noodles were real. Vox does stuff, and he's just got like super ADHD. He just does something, and then suddenly he does something else, and then whatever he was doing, he drops it, literally, and then it's there. It's just so fucking funny, bro. Did you tell him this the next day? No, I didn't get to. He was gone. I'm glad he's doing. I'm glad he's doing okay though. I know he made it back safe. So, but nah, that shit was crazy. That shit was gold. Honestly, 10 out of 10 experience. Would share a room again. I was just really cold. That was honestly it. Was honestly it. Who ate the food? We ended up splitting it among like the between the few of us. But that was about it. So that was how that was. But otherwise, everything else was chill. Actually, no, everything else was not chill. You want to know why it wasn't chill? So, for some fucking reason, don't know what this is about. I know some people jokingly gave a shit about it. They were like, "Wow, so they've got Claude sleeping on the floor in a fucking, you know, on a not a futon. I guess yeah, a futon. On a futon, and Uki on the couch during Pride Month. This is ridiculous." Bruh, when I tell you, I offered my bed to them multiple times. I was like, I'm down to share. You can swap with me for a couple of days. Please. Can you, like, why? This, literally, I swear to God, I know Claude didn't say this shit. The thing that pissed me off the most, and not actually pissed me off, but, like, annoyed me, like, I was just like, bro, what the fuck? This dude's been sick. This dude has been sick for, like, 3 days. So I'm like, okay, bro. You're gonna take the bed tonight. And do you want to know what this motherfucker tells me? Uki can corroborate this. This motherfucker, in like dead sleep, he just goes, I got one more in me. Motherfucker, why? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck do you mean you got one more in me? Like we're playing Marvel Rivals and we're trying to stay up for one more game. What do you mean you got one more in you? What does that even fucking mean? One more night? You're gonna sleep on the futon for one more night? Like, I don't like bro, who is your enemy? I'm just like, what do you mean you got one more in you? Take the bed, brother. Take the bed, turn on the goddamn AC so that it's warm in there and you can recover from this fucking cough. I swear to God. I swear to God. Like, I have no idea. Dude just did not want to be comfortable. He was like, nah, I'm content. I'm content. Oh, don't even get me started on the fact that when Krisis had their hand cam stream, instead of taking one of our beds, he could have taken mine, he could have taken Wilson's, he could have taken Sally's bed. No. He goes into the goddamn sauna room and lays on the casual seating area. He lays on like the it's like, I don't know what to call it, but like it's those things in like what you would see at the beach, and there's like an umbrella over it. He sleeps on that instead, and I'm just like, do you just not like being comfortable? I swear you'd think we picked this guy up off the street or something. He's just like, I'm used to sleeping on the floor. No, I won't sleep on a bed. Like, I have no fucking idea. Genuinely, I don't know what to tell you. Genuinely, like. Uki's one thing, you know, the couch was actually pretty comfortable, so I understand, like, Uki's desire to, like, not move. I kind of get, like, and then having, like, a place, it's like, once you get used to it, you don't really want to move, so I kind of get that. But, like, Claude, bro, for real? I just don't get it. Dude did not want the bed. He never wanted it. I was like, I'll share with you. We can sleep in the same bed. I'll switch with you. I'll take the futon. You can take the bed this time. Motherfucker, I got one more in me. Like, bitch, I swear to God, if I hear that again from him, I will destroy him. I have no idea. Dude got sick, like physically and mentally. His immune system was cooked and so was his brain. I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know who he was fighting against, but it was something else. It was the wildest thing ever. I'm just like, dog, why? Why? I got one more in me. I'm like, what do you mean you got one more in you? What the fuck does that... Anyway, so yeah, that was a thing. That was kind of wild. What else? I'm trying to think of other things. that happened. I'm trying to like toe the line between what I can and can't say. I'm usually very careful, but I'm trying to go more out because I'm realizing I always hold back information when I probably don't need to. So yeah, there was Claude. I'm trying to think of like angles and perspectives of the story that only I can tell you. So there was Claude with his fucking not wanting to sleep on the bed. What else? I told you about Uki. What else? There was the bath stream. There's not really many stories behind that. What else happened? I was there, almost got sick, but I was fine. Nothing really happening while I was out. Did you get the Vanta Poppy back? Oh shit. Yeah, that's actually a good point. So yeah, I was joking when I said that got stolen. My Monasan just needed it for a bit. That was all it was. It wasn't a joke. I mean, it was a joke. It didn't actually get stolen. I have my Poppy. It's okay. Yeah, my fault. I didn't realize people were actually taking that seriously. I thought when I said it has something to do with this cafe. Yeah, no, it was that was a joke. It didn't get stolen. Don't worry. Yeah, it was for the photo shoot. That was all it was. For the photo shoot that I took. I took those pictures, by the way. That wasn't Monasan. That was me. I took those pictures at Anime Cafe. I went. I entered the lottery and I won and I went. I stood out like a motherfucker, but man, I went. You specifically said stolen. I thought I said it in a sarcastic enough way, but I realized that most people can't pick up on my sarcasm anyways. You got 3 orders? Yes, and I ate them all. For anybody that actually was able to go though, I hope you enjoyed your stay. It was really it's really cute. It's really nice. We can't read emotions through text, man. What do you mean? I said it on stream. You went to the cafe when people were there? Yes, and I was very loud. I'm just kidding. I was not loud. But okay, yeah, the Anime Cafe. I got my Poppy. Oh, this doesn't have anything to do with Japan. But did you guys see something on an account for a certain convention happening in the UFK? Oh yeah, and the Happy too. That's really cool. I'm not saying anything direct because I don't really know. I'm kind of balling, but yeah, that's kind of cool. He's British. No, I'm not British. Don't misunderstand. But yeah, happy for EU crew. Also, oh yeah, the Happy as well. That's super exciting. It's a shame I'll never be able to wear it. You guys have to wear it in solidarity. It sucks. I mean, I could wear it, but like, I feel like if you wear a Happy at any place other than a con, you'd just be looked at as a freak. And I'm a freak, but you know, like, that's just unnecessary. That's unnecessary. So, you know, you guys enjoy that. Whoever grabs one. I like, you know, like personally, if I was to wear a Happy at a convention publicly, I think it would have to be a Happy of like another VTuber. So that people would like not be suspicious. You know, like imagine if I just rolled up wearing like my own Happy and they'd be like, who's this guy? Why is he? What is a Happy? You know those things that like those otaku wear in anime where it's like a jacket that has like an anime character printed on the back. It's not like a jacket. It's like a jacket mixed with the robe mixed with, I don't know how to describe it. Why would we be suspicious of any man wearing your Happy? What do you mean? I could disguise my voice? I don't think that would work. I feel like Happies are just... Yeah, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Because the moment you wear merch like that, like if it's one thing if you have like... Actually, no, never mind. Anything full and out on display, you're asking to be spoken to. A Happy is a huge one. An Ita bag or like anything like that where you have like all of your merch and it's out on display and people can clearly see what VTuber you're a fan of. You know, I'm so good. The otaku's biker jacket. Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it, I think. So yeah, no, probably not. But that's pretty cool. But I'm trying to think of what else happened in Japan that I can tell you about. Okay, so I told you about Vox, I told you about Claude, I told you about Uki. Nothing else really happened with Krisis. We were kind of just balling. Oh yeah, the internet was really bad. We only had one episode of Diamond Days. That was rough, dude. Honestly, we made a mistake with that with that place. We're gonna try and pick a better location next time. Did you meet new people? New people? I don't know what that means. I don't think so. Any good food or drink? Nah. Did you go anywhere new and nice? Not really. There was kind of a lot of work to do. I didn't really have time. Claude said you drank a lot all the time and enjoyed. Yeah, I drank a lot. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you for asking that, because I completely forgot. You want to know something crazy? I didn't meet a single FSP boy. I was so sad because I was trying to keep up with everybody and make plans, but I just couldn't. Everything was so poorly timed. It was so unfortunate. Literally every single time I was not available, they were like, hey, you want to do something? And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, no, I didn't meet a single one. Literally not anybody. Like, I was literally talking to Rizar before, like, getting there. And I was like, he was like, let's do something. And I'm like, for sure. Never, literally never are able to. Never able to. It was so sad. Leo neither? Nah. Yeah, no, I want to meet Leo. I didn't get to meet Leo. I didn't get to meet anyone. How about your shopping with Uki? Did you get to go shopping at all? Yes, actually. Yes. That's better news. I didn't get to meet FSP, but I did get to go shopping. I did get to get my stuff. So, okay, so I just decided to go a little bit crazy. I'm gonna tweet this again on Twitter after I use it for a bit. So I went a bit overboard. Actually, I think I went really overboard. Like really overboard. So I know I didn't need all of this, but I got it because Uki was like, you should get stuff with this stuff in it. And I was like, cool. So I got all the stuff with that stuff in it. And they were just like, okay, you know, you can never go wrong. We need a hand cam for that? I don't think you do. I got, so I got the oil cleanser, but I also got the cleansing foam because I was told that as someone with oily skin, if I want to double cleanse, I should do the oil cleansing first and then follow up with the water cleanser to get rid of the excess oil. So I finally have a water cleanser. And I also got I got two different types of serums because I was told by Uki that either one could potentially work. Hyaluronic acid based one. It's PDRN plus hyaluron. And I also got a niacinamide 10 plus arbutin 2, which is what it's called. So, like, they said that basically either of those, hyaluronic acid or niacinamide, are both good for oily skin. So I grabbed both of them. Obviously, I know I'm not supposed to use both of them in conjunction with one another. I'm fully aware of that. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. You're not supposed to use two serums in one routine. So I got both of them, and I'm going to try them both just to see how, you know, my skin reacts. What is it? I also got the Heartleaf 77 Hyaluron Toner. And I don't know what the fuck Panthenol is. Heartleaf 80 plus Panthenol. It's a soothing ampoule. I looked it up, and apparently ampoules are good for oily skin as well because they provide a lot of like much needed hydration. And I'm like, okay, works for me. And then I also got the ceramide. It's apparently intense calming cream. I guess it's like another type of moisturizer, but I guess more intense. I have no fucking idea. And then I got just the regular moisturizer. The daily lotion is what it's called. And then I got the sunscreen, SPF 50. I went a little crazy. I went a little wild. So I'm like, I'm good. So question. Now that I have these together, how exactly would I use this? Like, I need to know, since I know a lot of you know about skincare. So I understand I would start it off with the pore cleansing, the cleansing oil, follow it up with the deep cleansing foam. And then after that, do I go for the toner or do I go for the ampoule? I don't know how to pronounce ampoule. It's toner. It's toner next, right? Okay, so I thought so. It's toner, followed by serum or ampoule? Ampoule, that's what it's called. Toner and then serum. Good luck on your skincare level up. Thank you. Okay, so toner and then serum. So watery to thickest consistency. They can be used both in conjunction. Really? Serum and ampoules? Huh. After the toner, you can apply whatever product is thinner to thickest. Watery to thick. Huh. Okay, interesting. So I don't know the thickness of these. I don't know. What are ampoules? I mean, serums are usually pretty thick, no? I mean, then again, I'm only used to... No. I mean, I don't know. Serums and ampoules are quite interchangeable. I see. So you can use both of them in conjunction with one another, correct? Right? It's not like I only have to use one. In this case, serum first. Okay. I'll try to pay attention to, like, the thickness of it to see, like, how it works and see what's going down. But for now, I'll stick with the serum first and then do the ampoule. And then after the ampoule, lotion or the other cream, the serum. I don't really know what that is. I'm curious to try it. But according to Uki, it's just another, like, moisturizer. So I don't know. It's just another moisturizer. Then moisturizer, and then only in mornings I apply SPF 50. Don't overuse the niacinamide. Okay, interesting. So when you say overuse, what do you mean? Does that mean not daily or not twice a day? Moisturizer, then sunscreen. Yes, that makes sense. Ceramides for skin barrier. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not twice a day. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay. So niacinamide specifically, does this also apply to hyaluronic acid? Should I not be using either of those twice in one day? Really? If I remember correctly, hyaluronic acid and niacinamide are actually really complementary, so you should be able to use both together. Really? Huh. Don't use ampoule and serum at the same time. It's too heavy for your skin. Huh, interesting. So what, maybe ampoules in the morning? And serums at night? Just the niacinamide one because 10% is pretty high. Okay. Bro, just ask Uki. Yeah, honestly, that's probably the play. I just like talking about it with you guys. It's always fun hearing your different takes. I feel like everybody has a different journey when it comes to skincare. Obviously, everybody's going to have different experiences because we all have different skin. So, you know, it's always just cool. Skincare Zatsu collab, you know, honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, I think I'll update Twitter with my better routine once I, like, use it for a couple of weeks. And then I'm like, okay, my skin's looking fire. This is my new routine. So yeah, we ball. I'm learning every single day. To be fair, my skin's actually never looked bad. Like I used to get compliments on my skin often, and I still do to this day. I just wanted to go further. I wanted to take it. I wanted to go further, even further beyond. So, you know, that was cool. Yeah, getting skincare was nice. I didn't get to go shopping with Uki. I had to go out on my own, but I still got help, so it all worked out. Then generally nothing else I really got that was super duper exciting. Again, I didn't really have much time to, like, shop or do anything of that nature. So, oh, wait, Okay, so the last time, or not last time, I think two trips ago, Japan. It was the November trip. Or wait, was it that trip? I think so. Basically, there was a trip where Wilson, Claude, and I went out with the heroes. It was after the heroes off-collab. And oh my god. It was the same off-collab where what is it? I indirect kiss with so basically, the place that we went to was this one really, really nice spot. I won't say what it was, but we went there and they had this fire umeshu. And I know what you're thinking. Vanta, what's your standards for umeshu? I swear to God, this was the best umeshu I've ever had in my life. This was the best umeshu I've ever had in my life. So, I went there again when I went in February, and I got to ask my waitress, hey, what kind of umeshu do you guys use? This is fucking incredible. And they were like, thank you. Here it is. I looked it up. You cannot get it in any stores. If you can, I could not find it. I could not find it in any like regular like alcohol place or anywhere. I could not find it anywhere. I could only get it on Japanese Amazon. That was the only place I could get it. That was the only place I could find it. The English name is Asahi Rich. Asahi Rich Plum Wine. Oh my god. I ordered a few bottles and brought them back home. Unfortunately, it made my suitcase very heavy. I had to pay a fee, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was very worth it. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm excited. I have umeshu for days now. I'm never gonna run out, y'all. I may have gotten six bottles, 1.8 liters. I've got umeshu for like the rest of this year. Some more drinking streams? I didn't say all that. I just didn't want to run out. I don't know when I'm going to be back in Japan, okay? So I just wanted to, you know, make the most of the trip. I just figure I'll drink them over the course of like a year, you know? You did not need 6 bottles, bro. Well, I mean, again, I don't know when I'm going to go back, and you can only get this shit on Japanese Amazon. I swear to God, I couldn't find it in any stores. I swear to God, I couldn't find it. So I just stocked up, you know? I stocked up. That's kind of been my whole play this entire time. Like, what is it? Like, I realized, like, it's just smarter that way. Like, same with the skincare stuff, you know? That's why I went for everything, because it's like, you know, Japan has these lower prices. Everything's just kind of better there. So I just, you know, get a bunch of things. But I guess the last really good thing that happened in Japan besides all that was my voice. My voice is like really feeling good. Really, really feeling good. I'm not gonna lie though, it's really sad that it took this long. Like, it almost feels normal again. I honestly would qualify that it is normal. I feel like it's back. It's like 90%. It's like basically back. I still have a genuine fear when it comes to like yelling and stuff, but I think I need to talk to my speech therapist. I'm gonna finally get back with them. I couldn't do anything during the course of this trip because I just didn't have time. But like, I'm really hoping to get back with my vocal coach and my speech therapist over the course of this. Get back to my Japanese studies more consistently, and you know, get back to work. I'm excited. I mean, technically, funnily enough, despite how busy like I was in Japan during this trip, I actually still did stream quite a bit. I gave a lot of trouble to my manager, but I streamed a lot, so I was very happy about that. I think something that was really funny too was that a lot of people were just like, how are you able to stream right after like landing? And I don't know, dude. I think ever since I said that one thing that I said where I was just like, yeah, this job isn't like hard. Like, this is a blessed position to be in. I'm not waking up, you know, at these crazy hours to like, you know, I'm not like driving anywhere. I'm not like doing any like hard labor. I'm streaming. I talk to my funny chat and I play games. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. So like, you know, mom didn't raise no bitch. It's like, oh no, Vanta can't stream because he has a little bit of jet lag. Jet lag? The fuck? Jet lag? This guy can't sit at his desk and talk to chat because of some jet lag? Nah. What the fuck, dude? So like, I'm here. I'm balling. And I just want you guys to know, I'm streaming Elden Ring after this stream. So once we're done with this Zatsu, I'm gonna stream Elden Ring. I'm streaming Night Rain. I'm gonna re-fuck up my sleep schedule. Also, I got some exciting stuff this month. Just gonna be straight up with y'all. Vantacrow has a lot to look forward to. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Is bro drinking already? I'm drinking fucking 0-calorie cream soda. Oh my god. I'm not drinking alcohol. What the fuck, dude? You get drunk a few times on stream and suddenly, oh, he's an alcoholic. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Jeez, dude. Collab with Ness? Maybe it's coming sooner than you think. I've also been talking to a few people, actually. You've got, like, honestly, funnily enough, a lot of my most exciting streams I'm looking forward to this month are Night Rain collabs, as funny as that is. OMG, that's gonna be this month? I don't know. Is it gonna be this month? Is it? Maybe I'm collabing with a few JP Livers on Night Rain this month. Maybe. That's a possibility. Who knows? Bro, tell us. I don't know. Why don't you wait? Have some patience. Wait for schedules to drop. I'm finally going to start dropping schedules again. Also, I'm finally getting a new schedule template soon, I believe. So keep an eye out for that too. I don't know if I'll have it before tomorrow, but I'll definitely be dropping a schedule. I've already concluded most of it. You're gonna study some Japanese more? I am. I have been on it. Edgar, thank you so much for the super. Oh my gosh, wait, glad that you're back safe. My birthday happened yesterday. Happy belated birthday! And I recently came out of the closet to my family. They're all still supportive of me. No way! Wait, that's so awesome! I'm so happy for you. What the hell? I'm so glad. Oh my god. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have put it in a supa if it wasn't like really good. I don't know. Sounds the thought of like someone being like, yeah, I came out to my family and I'm disowned now. You know, like I feel like you wouldn't put that in a supa. You probably shouldn't supa if you were disowned. I don't know why I'm putting negative thoughts in your head. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. And happy belated birthday. Wait, Raiders. What? Why did I not see that? Who raided me? Oh god, why was I just talking about someone like coming out to their family and then getting disowned when someone raided me? Who raided me? Oh god. Why do you guys keep saying Raiders? Can you say a name? Can I get a name? Oh, Sally, okay. Holy shit. See you, thank you so much from the super. Glad your voice got better, Crowy. I'm excited for you. Keep balling. Thank you for the weekly super. Also, I didn't say earlier, Peter, Tori, Barnett, thank you so much for the supers. By the way, your large badge was the first to sell out in the anime cafe collab in Taiwan. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud that you're so popular in my hometown too. No way! Wait, that's awesome! Holy shit. I'm kind of balling. Why do you panic though? I don't know. I feel like I panic about everything. It's fine. That's everyday conversation levels in my house. Okay, that's good. Okay. I mean, hey, as long as we're balling. Bro really said moments ago, you got to trust me. I would never lie to you, and then proceeds to lie. Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry, Peter. Thank you though. But welcome in, Raiders. Honestly, I'm about to be Night Rain gaming. I'm just back home. I was in Japan for a while, and I'm finally back home. So we're doing a little bit of a catch-up session. I was just telling him about some things that were going on in this Japan trip. You know, my roommate at the time was really funny. He's got like an insane fucking case of ADHD. So he just picks up stuff, and then he thinks of something else to do, and then he puts down whatever he was doing and forgets about it for like 5 days. And then we're just like, bro, you forgot about that. And he's like, oh shit, you're right. And I'm not talking about like he was doing a task like cleaning his room or something, or like, you know, fixing something and he forgot it. No, I'm talking about he like picked up a plate of noodles, started eating it, went into the washer dryer room to wash his clothes, sat the noodles down, then proceeded to go to bed, completely forgetting about the noodles for days. So like, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know, like it was a pretty wild time. Then there was a motherfucker that got sick, sleeping in the goddamn living room on the floor on a futon. I offer my bed to him, and he responds with, "I got one more in me." Like he's fighting somebody, like he's at war. Like, bro, what are you talking about? No idea. Everybody in that B&B was fucking insane. Everybody. Why are you putting motherfuckers' business on blast? Because I'm a content creator. What do you mean? They're gonna put my business on blast too. I'm not gonna say everything that happened to me on that trip. Actually, wait, I am. Nothing really happened. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Did you get to meet any JP livers? Yes, I had a collab with Oliver Sensei. That's why you don't date VTubers, am I right? No, there's plenty of other reasons not to date VTubers. Honestly, the stuff Vox does, I feel like it's pretty normal. That's just a normal person with ADHD. that's so just normal. That's so regular. Also, at the end of the day, he's a man. We're all men. Sometimes I'll be doing stuff, I'll leave it there, and then I'll go, shit, I gotta pick that up. And then I'll walk by it for days. And then I'll look at it and go, damn. Every single time I walk by, I'm like, damn, I gotta pick that up. And I never pick it up. And then days go by, weeks go by, and I'm like, shit, I never picked that up. And then I finally pick it up. He is a demon? Yes, he is a demon, but he is a man demon. He's a man. Oh god, you just reminded me of the best fucking clip ever. Oh my god. When Vox walked by us during the handcam stream and he said, "All right, cocksuckers, I'm going off to work." Willie, when I make sure my food's in the oven when I come home, and fucking oh my god, I completely didn't even think about that, bro. I mean, you guys know what was going on. I was fucking crying, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. I no words. No fucking words. But I mean, all the off collabs were so fun. Playing the game you guys made for us with Krisis was so good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did he actually kiss Willie? That's for Wilson. That's for Wilson's answer. That's for Wilson and Vox to answer. You can ask them that. That's not information for me to disclose. You mean by Elden Ring during the sales? I'm shit at it, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, Eleanor, I'm glad. Please keep playing Elden Ring. I'm gonna play it after the stream. You should watch the VOD to hear how loud the smooch was. Oh, trust me, I heard that shit. You want to know what other clip I keep seeing on my goddamn TL? And I swear to God, I can't escape this clip anywhere. I see it on Twitter. I see it on TikTok. I see it on YouTube. I don't think anybody posted on YouTube Shorts. I see it on TikTok and Twitter for sure. literally people are losing their minds over me, quote unquote, talking Willie through it when I'm trying to crack his knuckles. And I'm like, I feel like I got so many mixed reactions, but generally everybody seemed to be like, Vanta, keep doing that. Honestly, I think the thing that really got me was when somebody made a clip and literally the TikTok was like, close your eyes. And I closed my eyes and listened to it and I was like, oh my God. This sounds so fucking bad. This sounds so bad. It's literally me. It's literally Wilson just going, no, stop. I hate it, please. It hurts so much. And I'm just like, it only hurts because you're resisting. Shh. Be quiet. Just be quiet. It only hurts because you're resisting. Stop. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it. You gotta be hungry. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Wilson and I saw that together, and I was like, I wasn't even thinking about that. And Uki was there too. And Uki was like, I didn't think about it that way either. And Wilson was like, I know I fucking didn't. Holy shit. I didn't think about it until after the fact. Somebody posts the goddamn clip and just goes, listen to this while closing your eyes. And I'm like, oh my God. But hey, I had to give you guys fan service. And I guess I gave it to you guys intentionally and unintentionally. I mean, hey, you guys know. I saw some comments. I ran that shit like the fucking Navy. Look, I don't know what it was. Like, our manager made fun of us about it. Yeah, you guys were literally just like holding hands and eating snacks. And I'm like, well, what would you have us do? Because I'm gonna be so real with you guys. We were actually planning on cooking for that. We were actually planning on cooking for that collab. We were gonna make something. But the like items that they had at our B&B, they were all insanely reflective. We also didn't have a safe place to like set up the camera, like the webcam for it. So we were just like, yeah, let's just play it safe and just like, you know. But we were originally gonna make something, but like, yeah, no, we were like, this is too dangerous. Not only was everything so reflective, but like, we just didn't feel safe. Honestly, I feel like if Krisis ever does like a cooking hand cam off collab, it has to be pre-recorded. I think we have to pre-record it. I don't think it's safe to do it live. If we do it live, it has to be under very strict conditions. We have to get like a really solid like setup, and we just did not have that at this B&B. So like, you know, maybe next time, but not this time, unfortunately. We did want to cook, but we couldn't. So we ended up deciding to do that instead. I was like, I'll just get some snacks. We'll do some cute stuff. I think this will be fun. You know, we can play like games like patty cake or some shit, and then just ball. So next time, maybe next time, but not this time, unfortunately. It was a fun time. I didn't expect to get some of those clips out of there. Some of them were definitely very intentional. I was like, you guys have to do this. You guys have to do this. Literally just look at chat. Like they're asking us for things. Let's do those things. Like we would go for like long periods of time where no hands were on the screen. Like, I don't know if some of you guys noticed, there were times when like nothing was happening. So I would literally just have my hands out and then just talk with my hands, because I talk with my hands. And I'm actually talking with my hands right now. I would just have my hands out, just doing something, because like there were so many like dead zones. I'm just like, guys, come on, let's do some stuff, you know? Like I'm like Wilson's like, yeah, I wanted this to be at least 2 hours. I'm like, well, where's the content, motherfucker? Where's 2 hours of goddamn content? Like, it feels like we've only been here for 30 minutes, but it's been almost 2 hours. You're kidding me. I had to make sure that it was there. It was there, you know? People always say like, oh my gosh, fan service, you know? They always complain about fan service in anime, fan service in VTubers. Like, bruh, what is going on? I don't understand the hatred around fan service. I don't get it. Like, if you are a fan, do you not want to be serviced? I don't get it. What's wrong? What's wrong? Or does fan service not exist in other cultures? Is that what it is? Like, if you're a fan of like a celebrity, like maybe they make music or something. I don't get it. Do you not want to be serviced? Who hates being serviced? I don't understand. Fan service, I think, is mainly associated with sexual or leaning acts. I mean, yeah, I can see that, but like the definition is so much broader. There should have been a finger dance off. I didn't even think about that. I could have break danced with my hand. One of these days I'm going to fuck up. It wasn't this time. I didn't have a long sleeve shirt. I didn't have gloves. I literally had to borrow Wilson's gloves and also fucking Zally's shirt. That shit was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, Krisis has never done like the hand-to-hand thing. So like it was kind of funny. I didn't realize that my hands were bigger than both of theirs. It makes sense because like I'm bigger than both of them, but like, you know, I didn't think about that. It's like, yeah, I guess I am taller than them and like generally like bigger, like size-wise. It's like it makes sense, but like, man, it was really fucking funny, dude. You were cold all the time and only had t-shirts? I was only cold in the bedroom because Vox had the AC on full blast, freezing cold temperatures. Everywhere else was fucking hot. That was the hottest I've ever been in my life. Japan was so hot. The fact that the temperatures would frequently hit 30 plus, sometimes 35 plus, and be at like 70, 80, 90% humidity, awful. Awful. Absolutely disgraceful. That's why all of you got sick, I see. Probably. Yeah, no, Japan was in a heat wave, and I mean, it makes sense. It's right around summertime, so. I think the saddest thing about it, too, is that we literally got that place because it had, like, a big, like, bath area, and the sauna didn't even work. I think that was the most unfortunate part about the entire experience. The sauna didn't even work. We couldn't get it working. I don't think it worked at all. It was so sad. We were really enjoying it because, like, you know, especially with Claude and Zally not feeling like too great, they were kind of under the weather. The sauna would have been killer. The sauna didn't even fucking work. It didn't even work. We tried to turn it on. We figured it was like, okay, maybe we'll just let it warm up. Never fucking warmed up. Never happened. Did you ask? I feel like we could have, but we didn't actually try using the sauna until like really late in the trip, so. But, you know. Was it worth it? I mean, it was still a really nice B&B, but it was a bit unfortunate. It was a bit unfortunate. I think next time we'll ask around a bit more, figure things out. I also think we just took too long to book. We took way too long to book. I think that was a big aspect of it. We took so long to book that we didn't have many options available to us. Next time, just gotta book sooner. Gotta book way sooner. But it's okay. Honestly, it was still a nice time. It was still a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time. I really did enjoy my time. Since when was the trip planned? Who made the call? That's a good question, actually. I don't remember. I mean, I booked most of everything. If that helps answer your question. I'm usually the one that books everything. I booked the place that we stayed in November as well. I'm usually the one that looks for places. I don't know what it is. I guess maybe I just have the most experience with it. I'm not really sure. I mean, was it not work related? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it was. But like, I thought I meant like setting everything up as in like responsible for like where we're staying and whatnot. That's me. You still you prefer Airbnb? Well, I mean, it depends because like if we want like a place where we can conveniently off-collab and that we're all staying together, Airbnb's like not terrible. Because the thing about Japanese hotels is that a lot of the rooms are like, I feel like a lot of hotels are geared around you being like with one or two people, no more than that. And you're staying in a room that's like not super like huge. So, you know, they assume that you're like traveling and that you're going to constantly be moving. I feel like it's not really designed for like Americans that go and buy a bunch of souvenirs and shit. So like if you want a really nice hotel room, you got to shovel out the big bucks. And after, if you wait too long, like Japan has a lot of really good like concepts, but it's really only good if you're booking really far in advance. If you're booking like 3 months like plus in advance, you can get really good deals on hotel rooms. But the thing is that we weren't booking 2 to 3 months in advance. We were booking like 4 to 6 weeks in advance. So we didn't really have like the luxury of getting like the money off. Like I think you can get like as much as 50% off of a room if you book like really far in advance. So like Airbnb is like your only choice at that point, you know? That's really what it boils down to. Like if you're staying in a place with like up to 6 people, hotel's not really going to cut it. Like we could all book like separate rooms within that hotel, but there's no guarantee that we'll all get on the same set of floors. The other thing is that it's dangerous. If we stream, you know, or have some kind of off-collab together or like do something, if we're too loud, you know, the walls aren't exactly thick as hell. Somebody could hear us. Like there's so many reasons not to do a hotel for like if we're planning on staying together and doing like an Airbnb situation, you know? So like Airbnb is like honestly the safest route for us, and I think content creators in general, if you're gonna like do stuff in Japan with a big group of people. So like I feel like Airbnb is like the safest option. So we usually stick with Airbnb. We just got lucky. I feel like that's just luck of the draw. I mean, to be fair, it can happen with hotels too. Hotels can also suck. You can book a room and it looks really, really nice on the pictures, and then you get there and it's like, whoa, this is bad, you know? Although it's less likely with hotels. I think the thing about hotels that makes them better than Airbnbs in terms of certain aspects is mainly one, the fact that you have guaranteed amenities. And I'm not just talking about like bathroom and other things like that. I'm talking about like, you know, like maybe you're staying at a location. There's like, usually hotels are situated in a good area. Whereas Airbnbs, you can get really unlucky. And not unlucky, like they can tell you what's nearby, but stuff can be kind of whack. Hotels, they are situated to be perfect for travelers. They are the perfect destination for travelers. Whereas homes are what they are. They're homes. Airbnbs are homes. So, you know, hotels are a bit different. But that's all right. It wasn't a bad experience. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed my time. I really, really did. So the whole trip was really cool. If there's anything else that I have to tell you, I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna be so honest with you. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think that was it. I met with Oliver Sensei. That was really cool. New ramen shops? No. Oh yeah, I mean besides the one that was shit, but like, no. I never got to go to that catalog that Blank recommended me. Did you often take a bath together? No, it was just for the bath stream. Was there anything about Oliver Sensei that surprised you? No, we've met before. We met at the big telephone game off collab between Ian and JP. So nothing really changed. Nothing was different. He's still tall. Best memory of the trip? I think all of us sitting in the living room at the B&B and just talking. That was really sweet. Didn't really get to do much traveling. Very work-related trip. Did you meet any JP heroes? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, never really got around to that. Like, I had scheduled the collab with Oliver Sensei quite some time before I actually arrived, so that one was a special case. I tried to schedule it with others, but honestly, I only just recently learned that something I'm learning about a lot of JP members is that they're all awful at replying. Like, I thought EN was bad. JP is somehow worse. Like, they're terrible. They're terrible at replying. Genuinely awful. And I'm positive that they do the same shit as me and everybody else, where they look at a message and then they just go, I'll reply to that, close it, and then forget to fucking reply. They are awful at replying. They are just terrible. But I think that's just a VTuber thing. It's nothing about JP. But like in my experience so far, JP is worse than replying. Is worse at replying than EN. It's really funny though. But they're also really nice about it. Like, what is it? I was talking to Oliver about it actually. I can't remember if we said this on the actual stream or if it was off stream. But like, a lot of them miss messages, and they want to reply but they forget to. But they really want you to message again. And I've really gotten that in my head. I no longer am like, oh God, they don't want to talk to me, or like, oh, they missed it, I shouldn't bother them. Just gonna message them again. I'm just gonna bump them. Okay, wait, I did say it on stream. Yeah. Yeah, no, the heroes in particular are just really we're all characters, but like, yeah, JP side of heroes is just, they're all really funny. So like if I message them, I'm like, I got a message again. Gotta get over social anxiety. No more social anxiety for me. Also, see, thank you so much for 2 months. Fine, I won't reject the weekly supers. Danny, thanks so much for 3 months. I've never played any Sonic games on stream, no. I thought I'd like to. Zeal playing Unleashed made me feel something. Still, thank you for 23 months. Did Mana play Krisis on Voyage? I don't know. I need to ask him again. Are you a never reply kind of VTuber? It really depends. It really depends. There are people I don't want to talk to sometimes. It depends. You should send it to him. I did, actually. I did. Huh. Let's see. Did it take Ness long to reply to your Night Rain invite? No. But it was really funny because when I was in his stream, he said, I will message you. I will send you a message. An English message. He's so cute. He doesn't send me anything the next day. And then I'm talking to my manager, and they're just like, you should do that as the senpai. And I was like, you're right, I'm the senpai. So the thing is that I couldn't find him on Discord. I was like, is he in this server? Because like there's like kind of a server where we're kind of all situated. I couldn't find him. So I ended up DMing him on Twitter, and I was like, hey, here's my Discord whenever you want to talk about Elden Ring. He adds me a couple hours later, and we talk, and we make a plan. So it worked out. So yeah, that's happening. I might be playing, again, I might be playing with another JP Liver this month. Never know. Huh. Honestly, getting the Japanese keyboard is so fire. I think the play going forward might be to message more people. I think I've realized now that all of JP are really, really sweet, and they want to interact with EN too, but they are genuinely just as scared of the language barrier as EN is. Both sides are just as scared. It's not that I thought lowly of them. I never thought, oh yeah, they don't want to interact with us. I never thought that. Never got that vibe. You know, that we're just all in our own lanes, living our own lives. So I'm the one that's got to step up. I want to play Elden Ring. So I'm going to message people. I'm going to do it. So, you know, my keyboard is really funny though. I won't lie. It is really funny though. But it's been really useful having it. It's been really, really useful. So wish me luck. But okay, guys, I think I'm actually going to chill out for like a little bit, and then I'll stream Night Rain. I'm going to take some Papacoa, go on vocal rest for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then stream again in like an hour. Stream Elden Ring. I was gonna go live right after, but my voice is a bit tired. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna make a waiting room right now. Set it for like 12:30, and then push it back another 30 minutes if my voice still isn't feeling okay. I think it's just because technically I've been awake for a long time. We could do a challenge run. Well, the new Everdark Sovereign just came out, so I might do that. I don't know if I'll do a challenge run. I kind of just want to vibe right now. So, yeah, not going to sleep. No, jet lag. Jet lag. Jet lag. I actually already have a waiting room made. I'm just gonna make it go public. All right. I'm gonna reload this. Are we rating? Yes, I'm rating Vantacrow Bringer. Thank you guys for listening. If there's any other stories that I missed, then hopefully someone else talks about them. All right. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah. See you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, here. Say hi for Vanta. Say hi for Vanta? To Vanta? Say hi to Vanta. Okay. See y'all. See y'all soon. Bye-bye. I forgot to change the start time of the other stream. Whatever. Thank you, Garnett. Thank you so much for the super. And thank you guys so much for the warm welcome. I'll see you guys shortly. Oh, and don't forget, you're cool.